Destin, and I'm an artist based in San Diego. This is my channel. Welcome. I am kind of starting fresh on this channel. I'm just going to be doing some vlogs, and you can follow along with me while I draw and talk about my life. Leave a like, comment, I like to interact with my audience. I love having conversations in the comment section, so definitely leave a comment for me and I will check it out and probably respond. Today I am just doing kind of like a day in my life vlog, I guess. If that's what it, I don't know. That's just what I'm doing. I'm not putting a whole ton of effort into it because that stresses me out and gives me anxiety. So I'm just doing my thing. I am also promoting paintings that I have for sale, like this one, which is currently in a gallery right now. But if you're interested in purchasing it, you can let me know. And then this one, which is not in a gallery and no prints are available for it. So if you like this painting, you have to buy the actual painting itself. But it's only $150 plus shipping, so it's like a cute little mini painting. So that's fun. I also sell prints. You can always DM me for a print. They're $40 for an 8x11 on some really high quality archival print paper. So they will last a very long time if you take care of them properly. I have anxiety. I get anxiety in front of cameras, so if I act weird, I'm sorry. That's just how I am. It will not change. Yeah, so welcome to my vlog. Let's jump into the video where I draw and talk about my life and go about my day. Sounds great, right? Okay. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, welcome to the voiceover. First things first, I had to say hi to my dog because he's literally the cutest. Look at him. I had some coffee, and then I was immediately hit with a chronic pain flare. So I took a rest. I had a little nap. And then when I woke up, I decided to draw on my iPad and stay in bed because I could not sit up. I have really bad back pain from hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and degenerative disc disease in 2 parts of my back, possibly 3. So that's fun. I also have bone spurs and a bunch of other issues, which make my life kind of a living hell constantly. But it's something I'm learning how to manage, and I recently got into a pain specialist, so it's being managed. I also recently got a wheelchair for ambulatory use, and I'm pretty much constantly using a cane or a rollator in order to get around short distances. So for longer distances, I like to use my wheelchair, and it's been helping me a lot stay out of a lot of pain, so that's been good. New medication, new mobility aids are always good. But yeah, I was drawing on my iPad. This is a drawing that I've been working on it for a while, just for fun. It's a personal drawing, and this is the ugly stage, okay? So I can't stress enough that it looks so much better like this as the final piece. This is just blocking out colors and doing a little bit of detail work, but it looked a lot better than this when it was finished, okay? So I'm going to put the final piece up so that you can see what it looked like, but it was, I promise, you have to trust the process, and this was the ugly stage. I ended up fixing the nose and fixing a lot of the features, but I ended up feeling a lot better, so I decided to sketch in my sketchbook with some colored pencils that I got for Christmas. They're called Black Queen colored pencils, and they have erasers, which is pretty fun. I didn't end up using the eraser much. I love colored pencils. I am a Prismacolor bitch, okay? I absolutely love Prismacolor. These aren't as, like, creamy as Prismacolor, but they layer really well and they're super vibrant. They only have about 10 colors that I'm aware of. I got a pack of 10 colors. I don't know if they make more colors than that. I haven't done a whole lot of research on them, but I really love playing with these color pencils. I don't think I would use them for like a finished piece. I might. I might consider it, but I think I would use them in tandem with some other Prismacolors just so I have more color options. But I had a lot of fun layering this little colored pencil sketch, and I ended up using orange as an outline and then adding just a bunch of colors on top, and they blend really well. They layer on top of each other really, really well. And as you can see, they are so, so colorful. I ended up doing some highlights and detail work in a white Posca pen, which is a little bit like chewed on, but you know, just ignore that. That's the finished sketch. I obviously love drawing girls with purple hair. Next up, I have an alter in my system named Kay, who is about 6 to 10 years old, depending on how she feels. Sometimes she'll age up, otherwise she'll act a bit younger. So she decided to do some art therapy and just draw how she was feeling with Crayola crayons. And she often does a lot of shapes and just coloring, scribbling. She definitely is a little abstract artist. She loves drawing with crayons and colored pencils and sometimes the Posca markers. She is just a fun little kid. She's a lot happier than she used to be. We've done a lot of healing and system work with DID. It's something that takes a lot of time and a lot of therapy, but we've learned how to manage our condition and have made a lot of progress in our communication skills. And one of the ways that we've done that is actually allowing our alters to make some art to express their feelings. She decided to outline it with Posca markers, and she colored the background black. She definitely wanted it to look like a finished piece. She wanted a real art piece. And so she took her time to color the entire background black and then re-outline it in white Posca pen. I don't know what this drawing means to Kay. I don't know what it's trying to express. I just know that it was a type of her expression and that she's really happy with it, and I think it looks really cool. So that is today's video. We had a lot of fun doing a lot of different art today, and I'm really happy with all the pieces that we worked on today. So thanks for watching. Check out the next video whenever I upload it, and I will see you next time. Bye.